Good afternoon. My name is Christy Wolcott. I am the reading specialist here at Hoover Elementary School in Calumet City. I'm here to discuss some of the components of reading, some instructional strategies, and some resources that you'll be able to utilize in your classroom. We're going to start out with the 5 components of reading and writing. The first one would be phonetic awareness. Phonetic awareness does go ahead and correlate along with reading because of the small units of sounds. You're concentrating on the letter sounds. So the student will then, while they're writing, be able to spell the words correctly. Looking into phonics, which is the second component, that associates sounds with the symbol, with the written symbol of the alphabet. So A saying ah. In other words, the alphabet is connecting to writing words and sounds. Let's go ahead and look at the third component, which is fluency. With fluency, that's the link between word recognition and comprehension. When a student is writing, they have to stop to spell a word. So they're thinking about what they are writing, which in turn allows them to build connections and read more fluently. Vocabulary would be the next component. If a student has a large vocabulary, they can go ahead and comprehend more words. More words you comprehend, the more you'll be able to comprehend complex text. Now let's go ahead and look at comprehension, the big one that people think is what reading is all about, which that plays an important role. The vocabulary does play an important role. Now let's look at some instructional strategies to assist using these components. With teaching phonics awareness, the teacher can utilize word games. Word games can be used such as magnetic letters, writing words, having the students pick out the letter and form each word. With phonics instruction, you could play a vowel game, short vowels, a short vowel bingo game. That would be a fun way to go ahead and have the students practice. Partner reading or whole group choral reading is beneficial with fluency. And one way to teach vocabulary is to design a word wall. On the word wall, you can have the student think of a word, post it up on the word wall, and then describe it to the rest of the students. The next strategy I'm going to go ahead and talk about is teaching comprehension. This works well in small groups. It's using metacognition, and they will think about their writing and think about their reading. Have the students read. Stop them. Do think alouds. Model the think alouds for them. Brainstorm ideas for modeling. And the last strategy is for writing. Brainstorm for writing. Brainstorm ideas for writing, and then go ahead and add the details. The next topic I want to discuss is assessments. Why are assessments important? No, it's not because your administrator said to do them. It's because it gives us a spot where the student is at. We can then design goals. We can then determine what strategies and interventions we will be using. Progress monitoring. Why progress monitoring? It's not just running records. It is making sure you're keeping your goals, the small goals. Are they meeting them? Are they progressing enough to get to these small goals? Are we using the right instructional interventions to achieve these goals? And to go ahead, this could be an enter ticket, an exit ticket. You could go ahead and have the student tell you orally. And make sure when the students tell you orally, you write it down. You keep it for your records for MTSS and for your notes on progress monitoring. For those struggling in reading and writing, a digital resource that I thought was very good because it covers from K all the way till 12 is resources for the teacher and resources for the student is NCTE. This is the National Council for Teachers of English. And you can go ahead online, find that. There's all types of resources there, like I said, for the teacher and for the student. The last topic I will be discussing is the role of the reading specialist. There are many roles that the reading specialist plays. They support the teacher, they support the students, they extend the learning from the classroom. They are supplementing, they are providing research-based interventions. They are also putting in place differentiation, helping out the teacher with what to do with that, helping writing plans for the student, and using the diagnostic data and research-based programming to determine if the student needs to go on, needs to go back and review specific topics. And reading specialists also provide professional development. This professional development supports the teachers, which then in turn the teachers can support our students more. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful afternoon.